I had that. I've had this in now for what, a week. I've been driving around with it.
And it's got a little dent in it.
Yeah. Can't put my coffee on top of it.
The next one you can put your coffee in.
So the size seems great.
Okay, good.
It seems fine. It fits. As you said, it's a little soft, so it moves around. And that brings us to what we're doing today. What are we doing today?
So today we're going to make a hard model that's more accurate than that cardboard model.
Yeah.
And just make sure that the sides fit, it doesn't rub the seats. Do we need to make it skinnier, wider? What do we need to do?
Yeah.
That model will have the cup holders in it, so you'll be able to use the cup holder and figure out that you like the cup holder there or not.
Perfect. All right, let's do it.
So that is basically copies of what we've made that fit the contour of the floor well.
Right.
I should have made a better note when I did this, which is passenger and which is driver.
Yeah, so the one with the dip on the bottom is passenger.
Yeah, okay, good.
Passenger.
Yeah. So all I do is I just simply copy a small section of that I can figure out how big I want the part to be.
Uh-huh.
And I know how long these are because we're going to measure them.
Yep.
I'll just save that. And now I can draw on here a piece that is the same size. And we can measure, because this is the length of our box, right?
Yep.
So we know that's 36 and a half
36 and a half.
by 9.
Okay.
So 36.5 tab 9. That is our piece that we know goes
Right there.
at the back, and we know
Okay.
how far it goes up the front.
Okay.
Okay, so then I can make that a part by extruding it, negative 0.25, and we're going to call it a new body. Boom. Now, as you see, I've made these little notches in here. I'm going to cut those notches out, so when I put this together, there's something that locks in that makes it the same.
Got it. Okay, so a little recap what Parnell is doing if you're just joining the process. So we use CAD to create the preliminary mock-up. And then once we go from the cardboard, we want to make a solid model, because what I learned from Parnell is that when you make something out of cardboard, it flexes and you don't really know your dimensions. It'll get you close, but it won't get you there. So now what we're doing today is Parnell's modeling this up in Fusion 360, and then we'll make a solid model. We'll put that in the 80, and then I'll ride around with that for a few days just to make sure that the dimensions are good to go. Did I get that right, Parnell?
You did, 100%.
All right, see, I can learn. Parnell, what did we get done today?
We got hard model in the truck.
Right. Phase 2.
Phase 2.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad we did, because the soft model we made that we thought fit really well didn't fit very well.
Because we packed it in there.
We pushed it in and it bent around. Which is why, in my opinion, cardboard's great. You can use a scalpel to cut it really easily. You can get some ideas with it, but once you've done that and you put it in the Fusion, just laser cut on rigid plywood.
Right.
This is the second plywood model, actually. The first one we put in, we changed the design of a little bit. And
yeah.
This one looks really good. Cup holders are in good spots. We have enough room for all the radios and the red arc equipment inside.
Yeah, we put the red arc in there. Looks good.
Where your arm goes on it, where you're driving, looks good.
It feels perfect. Yep.
Got the spot for the 2 radios in the back, so they'll charge all the time. I think we're on a mission there. So
yeah, it looks good. It's great.
Next session is the front part where it molds up into the dash, getting that all figured out, which is the most complicated part of the whole thing. And once we have that figured out, we'll chop it up into the 12-inch sections, and I'll print that first section. We'll make sure it's absolutely perfect, and then we'll just print the whole thing, glue it all together, wrap it in fiberglass, and leather vinyl wrap it.
Sounds like about 40 minutes.
But 30.
Right on. So you're going on a trip. Have a good trip.
I will.
Right on. Good.
See you when I get back.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, I got something for you guys. I got something for you. Don't go away. Thank you for joining Parnell and I. We got part 3 of the do-it-yourself console build. Do-it-yourself meaning rely heavily on my friend Parnell to help me out. But we've got that video coming up, so give us a subscribe to see those videos. Now, we're building an adventure software platform. It is called Overland Bound 1. It's currently available on iOS and Android. It's free just to join up with the Overland Bound community and talk to folks and get advice. But we just recently rolled out expedition features. That means downloading offline maps. It means being able to save GPX routes when you're on and off the grid. It means offline mode so that it works without a cell connection, and a bunch of other cool things. So, link in the description. Click that link, sign up to give it a try. We want to get your feedback, no cost to you. We're going to pick a few people to try out expedition mode and give us your feedback. So if you are headed out on the trail off grid, we would love to hear from you. Link in the description. All right, you guys, till next time, outfit and explore. We'll see you out there.